covering the villages for you. TK Cross and the VNN News Team.
On today's Lifestyle Show, a group of villagers are working to help support military veterans and their families. And several Memorial Day ceremonies are being planned across our community. One Villages group works hard to honor wounded and missing veterans and their families. Organizers share how they are able to help.
We're the Military Order of the Purple Heart. We're made up of all combat wounded veterans. We always run into people that are unaware of us. So we try to be out there as much as we can so that people are familiar with us. And our mission basically is to support all veterans and their families. And a lot of people would probably think that we're only support Purple Heart, but we support all veterans and their families.
Although we are wounded, we still give back in any way that we can. The generosity of this community is enormous, but we collect the money and then we give it to those folks that we can support.
There are several ceremonies planned to mark the upcoming holiday that honors U.S. military service members who've died in service. In a community where 1 in 10 residents served in the military, several ceremonies and events are planned next week to honor those who've made the ultimate sacrifice. Memorial Day honors U.S. military service members who've died in service. The holiday has been observed since the end of the Civil War. Upcoming ceremonies include Orlando VA Healthcare Systems on Friday, Veterans Memorial Park of the Villages on Monday, American Legion Tri-City Post 18s on Monday, Florida National Cemeteries on Monday, and American Legion Post 347s on May 30th. For more detailed information about these events, check out Wednesday's edition of the Daily Sun's local and business section. Up next, the exercise craze of cardio drumming is finding its rhythm at Rohan Recreation. But first, we'll take a look at the weather in the Villages for the next 5 days.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather. Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
As a medical doctor, I've been involved in Alzheimer's research for almost 25 years. Everyone experiences a slight amount of memory loss as we age. That is absolutely normal. However, in some people, the memory loss continues to get worse. The good news is that most people that think they have a memory problem actually just have normal memory loss related to aging. If you would like to learn more, I would highly encourage you to attend one of my free weekly seminars. We cover topics such as what is the difference between dementia and Alzheimer's disease, and are there things I can do to make my brain more resistant to Alzheimer's disease? Please call our office today for a simple 30-minute free memory evaluation. We'll walk you through the steps, including testing your memory to even see if there's a problem. You may be invited to partake in our clinical research. Through clinical research, we are searching for new medications that may help slow the progression of this disease.
Your home is your sanctuary, but sometimes bad things can happen. When you have Renewal by Andersen's exclusive Acclaim Impact windows, you'll have peace of mind knowing your windows can handle Florida's harshest conditions. They can resist the corrosive effects of saltwater, protect against windborne debris, and stand up to hurricane-force winds. Call now before this special offer ends. Buy 2 windows or patio doors and get the third 60% off, plus 12-month special financing. Call or visit bestwindowsflorida.com. Renewal by Andersen.
The sounds of drumming could be heard at Rohan Recreation, but it's not the sounds of musical drums. You'll see what we mean as we take a listen to the rhythmic sounds on the go.
VNN was on the go with Whit Watson.
If you love to feel percussion, this is the class for you. Drum in Line at the Rohan Recreation Center. It's a combination of music, fitness, and fun, drumsticks included. Get on your feet and feel the beat with these villagers who know how to keep time. On the go in the villages, I'm Whit Watson.
Coming up, Florida VA officials are extending assistance to Gold Star families. But first, in order to keep facilities in the villages well maintained, here are some temporary closures to consider as you plan your week.
I'm Kinsey, here with your Recreation Roundup. Let's beat the heat and enjoy some of your favorite recreation activities at night. The Village's Recreation and Parks Department is hosting a sunset social where you can explore nature with a Hog-Eye Trail Walk on Wednesday, May 28th at 6 p.m. This is a great opportunity to participate in all the fun of a social, but in the cooler evening time. Registration is required to attend. You can register online at districtgov.org or by visiting any at-your-service location to get signed up today. We look forward to seeing you there. As a friendly reminder, please always carry your original Village's ID or a guest ID with a photo ID. Only original copies of ID cards are accepted at the recreation centers. All rules and regulations posted in the recreation facilities should be followed at all times.
When you visit Cody's, you're walking into a great bar with fantastic drink options, including 2-for-1 happy hour, and a very cool place to eat with great food and phenomenal service.
I love the BOGO fajitas every Wednesday, and we love coming here and feel like family.
Just like family, with loads of smiles for you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
Got pain? Curamin from Terry Naturally is the answer. This award-winning formula delivers safe, effective, non-addictive pain relief. How? With the most clinically studied enhanced absorption curcumin, plus other powerful ingredients. Curamin, millions of bottles sold and the #1 brand because it works. Get pain relief or your money back. Find it at your local health food store.
This is called a bone conduction vibrator. Part of state law in Florida, right? If you're going to dispense a hearing aid, you have to have what's called bone scores. This goes on the forehead or behind the mastoid bone, right? What this does is it sends the signal through the bone, right? The inner ear picks it up. It skips the outer and the middle ear. The key to this is you might have a condition that can be treated with a surgery or a pill, a medical condition, beyond just age-related hearing loss or noise-induced hearing loss. If we don't do this test, we have no idea of knowing if you've just got that type of hearing loss or if you need to see a surgeon in ear, nose, and throat. If you go get a hearing test and you're going to get hearing aids to treat your hearing loss, you want to make sure that you've had one of these on your head.
With 10 providers across 9 locations throughout the Villages, accessing quality hearing care has never been more convenient. The Villages Health Audiology is your trusted source for better hearing.
Florida's Veterans Administration offers assistance for the state's Gold Star families. The Florida Department of Veterans Affairs offers support and assistance for Gold Star families in Florida. The department's website shares information about Gold Star families and how to get assistance if you are a member of a Gold Star family. It offers Florida survivor outreach services throughout the state. The number for Sumter and Lake counties is 910-771-0362, and the Marion County number is 904-263-2920. For more information, visit the website shown. We'll be back with more from Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
And now for the 3-day VNN forecast presented by Frank Gay Services.
Sometimes people forget there's an option, a luxury option right here in Ocala. Discover Volvo's elegance, safety, and innovation at Jenkins Volvo Cars Ocala. Upgrade to a brand new Volvo today and drive the future. And for your convenience, we'll even bring a test drive right to your door. Luxury isn't far away. It's right here and it's waiting for you. Start shopping now at JenkinsVolvoCarsOcala.com. Luxury made simple. Visit us at Jenkins Volvo Cars Ocala. Welcome to the family.
Serving our community for over 49 years. Gold Key Roofing is number one for a reason. We are your local roofing contractor, and we are here to stay. Gold Key Roofing, often imitated, never duplicated.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
With the Generac whole home generator installed by Lenhart Electric, you won't need to move a heavy portable generator into place, which also means no extension cords through windows and doors or refilling gas cans. With Generac, when the utility power goes down, your home powers up. A Generac generator sits outside your home like a central air unit and runs on your existing natural gas or propane supply. It automatically kicks on within seconds of sensing a power outage, runs as long as needed, and automatically turns off when the power from the utility is restored. Lenhart Electric, put the power back in your hands.
This is VNN.
In light of a few recent golf cart mishaps, residents are urged to remind guests of the importance of golf cart safety. Residents take golf cart travel in the Villages seriously, and guests who join in on the fun need to follow that lead. The importance of golf cart safety explains why the Villages Homeowners Advocates offers a free golf cart safety clinic the third Wednesday of each month, beginning at 9 a.m. at various recreation centers. Anyone unfamiliar with a golf cart may find it challenging to safely navigate 146 linear miles of dedicated multimodal trails. To learn more about the VHA's golf cart safety clinics, visit thevha.net. A paddle and a board and a big body of water. Sounds like fun to me. Paddleboarding offers a variety of experiences to those who are involved in the sport. Paddlers can use their board for peaceful activities like stillwater paddling or paddleboard yoga. But the board also offers the opportunity for an exhilarating adventure when paddlers use their boards for whitewater paddling or surfing. Stand-up paddleboards also are a great way to see Florida's waters from a new perspective. Central Florida offers plenty of water for paddleboarding, whether paddlers are new to the sport or frequent participants. And there are several places throughout the state to rent stand-up paddleboards or to enroll in introductory classes. For instance, V-Star Fitness Group in St. Augustine organize a variety of experiences in addition to regular lessons and tours. Anastasia Water Sports puts together special full moon paddles where participants can watch the sunset or the moonrise over the dunes, as well as lessons and tours. To find out more about local paddleboarding facilities, check out the websites provided. Coming up, we'll take a look at your Village's lifestyle concerts, events, and entertainment on the squares.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
Back before Carrie could do yoga, shop with her daughter, or walk her dog, Carrie had complex spine surgery at UF Health. Because before that, Carrie had unbearable back pain for decades and could barely get out of bed. Which goes to show how your story ends has everything to do with where it all begins.
You love the sunshine.
The sunshine. Sunshine. Sunshine.
It makes you happy.
So happy because I'm happy. Clap along.
You love great music. It makes you smile.
You make me smile. Make me smile. Just to see you smile.
Your Village's soundtrack. WVLG.
It's spring clearance at Kart World Golf Cars. Buy one new 2025 club car on wood and get a second club car at half price. His and hers, or bring a friend. There's never been a better time to buy. Available with gas, electric, or lithium power in 2, 4, and 6 passenger vehicles. Kart World Golf Cars, proudly serving Central Florida for over 37 years. Visit our modern showroom for a test drive today. Highway 27 441, 1 block north of County Road 466 in Lady Lake.
Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Time now for the Village's Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie, here with your Entertainment Beat. Last week, the Sharon announced dozens of shows going on sale. Let's take a look at some of them. Internationally acclaimed guitarist, singer, and comedian Chase Padgett will bring the musical tale of 6 guitars to the Sharon September 12th. Feel the power of African gospel with Soweto Gospel Choir September 21st. And coming back with their signature aesthetic, John Laird Dance Company will keep you on your toes October 4th at the Sharon. Step into a candlelit evening and savor the soulful sounds of Norah Jones with a Lobby Lounge Cabaret, starring Autumn Gold October 17th. In a tribute to the greatest pop piano players, Piano Men Generations will cover Billy Joel and Elton John for a magical night of music November 14th. And discover the joy of Johnny and June in A Man Named Cash at the Sharon November 15th. You can purchase tickets online at thevillagesentertainment.com, at a physical box office location, or over the phone. That's your beat, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you, Natalie. The Villages is a place to be when it comes to great musical entertainment, and these are the bands scheduled to perform for you on the squares Friday night. Brought to you by The Villages Entertainment and Your Villages Soundtrack, WVLG. That's about all we've got for you today. Join us again tomorrow for another edition of VNN's weekend show, Play It Forward. And be sure to pick up a copy of today's Daily Sun. Tune your radio into WVLG. And as always, keep enjoying that active Villages lifestyle. Today, we'll end the show with an extensive look at the Villages senior prom that we previously showed highlights of. Hear what guests of the event had to say about experiencing their prom memories once again. We'll see ya.
Bob won tickets on the radio, and so he surprised me, and so this is kind of a surprise date night, and so we wore what we had, and we're just having a great time.
We both were really excited about it when we heard about this.
Yeah, it's so much fun, you know, get all dressed up and be out and about, only in the Villages.
It felt really, really nice to feel young, more getting, say, dressed, a gown on, and just that feeling. It felt special.
And this kind of brings us back to our smooching after the prom and that kind of thing. So it's fun.
We're at the Epic Theater at Lake Central Landing, of course, as we are kicking into the VIP Villages prom party sponsored by Humana.
When I saw this in the newspaper, I was really excited.
This is our, we've gone to 3 proms. This is our 4th prom now. We actually have known each other since first grade. First grade.
We're really thankful for everybody who's been involved in helping put this together, because it really was wonderful. We found out, we had just moved here fairly recently, so there's so much of our stuff still in boxes. It gave us a chance to go through some boxes. So it was wonderful to recreate the memories.
And it's awesome. Yeah, having just another prom night.
It just brings back a lot of memories for us from when we were in prom together, and for to be chosen as king and queen at this stage of our lives is a pretty fun thing to happen to us.
What it does is it makes us feel really good that we're able to make these memories now, because they're even better than the old memories. A lot of people talk about the good old days. These are the good old days.
The good old days.
Yep.
So this was really fabulous. The setting here is beautiful. Everyone did a beautiful job setting up, and we're very proud of the other couples who came out here, and we could see the love in their eyes, which is really nice. And I think that's what's special about the Villages.
Thank you, the Villages, for putting on a performance like this for a prom. It brings back a lot of memories. We're so pleased.
Thanks for watching your VNN Lifestyle News Show.
We're gathering here today for the grand reopening of the Chula Vista adult pool. It's been closed for a couple months now, undergoing a major renovation to really bring out and highlight how amazing this area is. And so we're here to bring everybody in the community together to celebrate its first day back being open.
This is like our home pool, and everybody here knows each other, and it's just like, coming back home again. And the water's beautiful, the tile's beautiful, the whole area is just gorgeous, and I'm so happy.
It's a dream come true that we live in the Villages for 25 years and that we have now such a beautiful pool.
Yep. Very nicely done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In addition to the pool being renovated, we have an exciting addition, and that's going to be a fire pit. It's going to be the second fire pit in the northern region.
Well, as long as we were doing a renovation, the fire pits are the newest amenity that are being built south. So we thought that it would be a good thing to add it and include it into this project as well. And it really looks beautiful.
We have a pool party for everyone who comes to the pool on the first Sunday of the month. So when we have that again, it's like at 5 o'clock, and I'm sure we'll stay later and use the fire pit. So it should be fun.
The reopening of the pool and the addition of the fire pit, in addition to the additional seating, the park benches, the park tables, really builds on the park-like setting that we have here, really building on the community feel. We're reinvesting our time and our love of the area into the amenities that we have, and it shows how much we really care about our amenities here, our residents, and just the property in general.
Come on in and join the fun.
Come join us by the new pool and fire pit.
You probably think we're going to be talking about football here today, but we're not. We're talking about health and wellness, more importantly, preventative scans. I have my friends here, Cindy and Ernie, that have an incredible story, and I'm going to let them tell you a little bit about it.
Well, thanks, Martine. It's an amazing story. On February 21st, 2023, I just retired, and I was at an event for the Pittsburgh Pirates opening spring training. And the event was shagging fly balls on the first day of spring training. And while out on the field, I was shagging fly balls. After 10 minutes, I suffered a sudden cardiac arrest. The doctors on the field, they came and they performed CPR and applied an AED, brought me back to life. They got me in the ambulance. I suffered another sudden cardiac arrest. And we ended up getting to the hospital. They put 4 stents in. And while I was in the hospital, I got a call from you. You said that a friend of mine had been up in your office getting a scan, and you guys were talking about you being down in Sarasota. It was just a blessing that you gave us a call and invited us up to Tampa to talk to you about your company, and so we're fortunate to come up and meet you. So we came up and talked to you about what your company is, and I'll let Cindy tell the rest of the story.
Well, we ended up, both of us, getting body scans. And of course, Ernie was fine, but they found a softball-sized tumor in my right kidney that ended up being cancer. So that image saved my life. I ended up getting it completely removed, and my health is great now, thanks to the image.
Well, I'm so glad you guys came in. And for anybody that wants any more information, you can look at us up at clearviewimaging.com, or you can give us a call. We'll give you more information on preventative scans.
You want to enjoy your home, we know. To live well is to eat well. Doc's Restorations knows you want a beautiful kitchen to enjoy your favorite meals with your family. Licensed, bonded, and insured, we can make it happen. Bathroom? We work with trusted brands and American-made materials for a squeaky clean result. Family owned and operated for over 14 years, experienced craftsmen and design consultants. We stand on it. We'll make you look like a million. It's up to you what you tell your neighbors. And much more. So relax. Doc's Restorations will take care of it all for you. One company, one source, one solution.